Alright guys, I was going to do a quick video today on just some things I do for rehab. Because, I've been weightlifting for a few years now, but, I think training for arm wrestling is like a whole different type thing. And I'm getting really sore, like my bones and ligaments really, and tendons like really ache. And like my forearm and elbow, shoulder. Kind of do this new style of training. I have had a lot of pains, so I feel like rehab is very important. Of course, time off is good, but I feel like even lightweight, this rep work, kind of get the blood pumping, oxygen and blood to the muscles, kind of helps you recover quicker. So, a few things I have set out. I'm just going to do like a quick. I think you guys can see that a little better. We're just going to do quick rehab, kind of like circuit. Just kind of show you guys kind of what typical rehab day looks like. So I got here is just like a resistance band and table. We're going to work on pronation and supination. So our pronation is this motion, supination is the opposite, right? So got two little knots here. It's kind of what I want to grab my hand. So do your right arm, basically this whole circuit, just to kind of do a kind of quick one for you guys. So just going to grab underhand grip, right, and I'm just going to pronate my hand, right. Do a few reps that way. I push my elbow up, try from a different angle. Do a few of those, and then also do some curling into myself with the pronation. And I'll do a few sets of those. Of each hand, probably like 3 to 5, so it's relatively easy. And then I'll do supination. Supination is just overhand grip. Grab the same knot, and basically it's going to turn my hand the opposite way. Remember supination, I'll do a few that way. Again, get up high, do a few this way, and I'll do a few supination into myself. Alright, so let's do rehab with the band on top of the table. Next thing I was going to do is basically just kind of a type of curl. Just kind of work on the pronation at the top, and also just working the bicep. So it's got some weights here and 2 bands. Just going to lift the band inside my hand, right in the palm. Grip going to come down a little bit past parallel 90 degrees, so I can see my palms facing the sky. I'm gonna lift up to me, curl my hands in, down towards my chin, right? So we'll do like a few reps of these, probably like 10 and 12 range. It's relatively light, and we'll just do those, probably same thing again, 3 to 4 sets of those. Like when we're going through the circuit. Next thing is going to be a new toy that I have. This is going to be a monster curl bar. So this was specially made at armassassin.com. This is 12 inches apart, the handles are. Also got the ones that rotate. So you can use this a bunch of different ways. So this is loadable, you can put weights on it. I don't have it on right now. I have a band on here. Basically I'm just going to stand on this band here, and I'm just going to do a thumbless grip, and I'm going to curl up and cup in with my hands. Works on my cupping strength, and also works kind of like a hammer curl, kind of the same thing. So you're backing out the hammer curl and you're working on your cup. I'll just do whatever feels like to get a nice pump, then we'll move on to the next thing. So next thing for this is going to be just some grip work for your hands, just your hand health. First thing is going to be the alpha grippers. It's going to work my extensors, right? So constantly every day you're gripping things, right? Opening doors, turning handles, picking up groceries. You're always doing this motion, but nobody ever actually trains trains the opposite, right? So you can kind of see, I don't have a lot of definition. Works your forearm, works different motion. This is going to be good rehab for your hand and also your elbow if you have elbow pain. So I like to do really quick reps. Then I'll do slow reps, maybe like 5. And then I'll just do like a static hold. Also like 5 to 10 seconds, whatever. And then right after that, I'll jump into my grippers, do some light gripper work. So these are the captains of crush grippers. I apologize, I have a cut in my hand here, so my band-aid keeps trying to slide off. I got my trusty old bucket of chalk here, don't judge me, people. And we're gonna go ahead and chalk ourselves up here. Alright, so I got the captain of crush grippers. I'll start with a trainer, the 0.5 and then a 1. Typically what I would do is I would do like 6 to 8 reps depending on how my hand feels. So I might talk about this in an earlier video. So these go up to 4, I believe. They go up by half increments. You can get certified on the 3 and 4 gripper, but we're not doing that today. We're doing it for strength, we're just doing it for rehab. So I have like, not the lowest levels, but I kind of have, yeah, there's really easy ones for me to do. Okay. So best way to do these, a lot of people just want to grab them and just start squeezing them right away. Best thing you want to do for these, because they do get difficult the higher you go up. So the way you place them in your hands is very important. So I'll show you that real quick. So you want to kind of cup your hand like this, right? Like you're making a C. You're going to place the gripper in your hand. The bottom of the gripper here should be in between your pinky and your ring finger, right? So you're gonna kind of cup your hand like that. Try to touch this one with your thumb. Some people's hands are bigger and smaller, so it's a little bit easier. My hands are smaller, so it's a little more difficult for these grippers. All right, so this placement right here, hand cupped. This hand is gonna help load it. So you're gonna load into your hands, grip, and I'm just gonna do 6 to 8 reps, right? So there you go, nice and easy. Go back to the next one. It's gonna be the 0.5. Same thing. Setup. I'm gonna get my thumb kind of cupped in here, touching this one. It's gonna be in between my pinky and ring finger. The bottom part is going to preload. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. All right, so we did 8 of those. And we're just gonna jump into the number 1. So number 1, same thing again. Going to preset, thumb over, load it up, and I'm just going to do 1, and I'm just going to squeeze and hold it for 5 seconds. 5. All right, and I'll do one more rep. All right, so that's what I do for grip strength. Rehab is kind of working my hands out. I feel pretty good right now. There's no, it's not very difficult, so I don't have any nagging hand issue right now, so that's good as well. Go ahead and set this down. And typically, the last thing I'll do is, excuse me, set this table up. I'm going to do just some cupping. This is going to be for like hook work. So, you know, your arm wrestling, I mean, your 2 basic things that are top roll, which I was doing with this band. Then you have your cupping. So cupping would be basically wrist flexion in, right? And you drive them close into your body to try to send them. So this is a good implement right here. Spins. So I just have 30 pounds of this thing. I'm just gonna do some light hooking, some cupping, right, for that strength. Try different angles. Try your slow ones. And spin it over. This bar kind of adds pressure at different angles. So at the bottom, a lot of us work on my supination from the bottom. So we work our supination from different angles from the top. Let's bring it back up. Do the same thing. basically, it's got a nice pump. So basically, work my biceps. Because I guess the bronchitis, whatever it's called, the muscle kind of runs to the side here in the forearm. Work my hands, work my extensors. Kind of got all the blood pumping into the forearm, bicep, and hands. So that was very light work. I got a little bit of heavy breathing going on here. So basically, I was one circuit, one side of that. I'll try to do 3 to 4, depending on how I feel. If I'm kind of sore, I'll just do 3, and if I feel good, I'll do 4, just to get extra work in and get the blood pumping. So, hope you guys liked the video. I'll probably upload one other video of some rehab things you can do if you have nagging pains in like certain areas. So this is basically what I'm doing for now. This seems to help with this arm wrestling training that I just started, and I'm having a lot of deep aching pains from it. So hope you guys like it, and see you guys next time.